The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Atlanta Falcons. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Down. Ready.
Here's Ritter now to throw on their first play. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. You talk about this Titan defense. They were excellent a week ago in that victory over the Colts.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Throw, 52. Set.
Ritter now. And he fires one incomplete. Well, this defense for the Titans, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Seal, black.
Ritter will set up to throw it. That is caught. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Yellow, go.
First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And he pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down. The Falcons at 6-4 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Come on.
2nd and 7.
Claw, 10.
Here's Ritter. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On first down, Ritter. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And they're to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
The first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
Back to the ground with Robinson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Okay, ready?
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
Go pink. Claws red. Ready?
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Right there, hurt. Hey, check that, street.
Slot man moves right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Okay,
now 2nd and 9.
Dragon 60. Ready?
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. To the sideline and incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
18 rattling. Rig alert.
They'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Back to 60. Back to 80. 18, 5 in. 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos.
On play action, they'll throw. Looking deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. You talk about this Falcon defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
First down, Tennessee.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes us forward for about 6.
Brandon, after last week we went over 200 yards. Looks like the hot tub, cold tub, whatever he did, it worked pretty well.
Much chatter about that performance. Rightfully so. AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Trap 50, trap 50.
2nd and 4. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. There's no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
Left wing 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop him. It's another first down. Hands it off out of the gun. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. He was brought down there by Julian Love.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7.
19 tight.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right.
60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the set.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Blaster 6. Ready?
Ritter to throw it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Intercepted by the Titans. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 79 Broker, Warriors, 70. Let's go.
They'll look to throw here. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
The Titans on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. They'll drop the throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Titans
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there.
With his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it's now 14-0.
14. Falcons, nothing.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
They're on the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2. There he goes, left side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
45 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Let's go now.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Set.
Bootlegging out here, Ritter.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
And the Titans are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Ready.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that.
There he goes, right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Gain of 23 yards. First down, Tennessee.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
I'm not locked. Go.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. They find some open field here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
They'll set up to throw. Looking right sideline, that's complete. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Titans take a 3-touchdown lead. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
And able to get this out to the 25.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Shot, 17. Ready.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
It's a gain of 8.
Ritter going to change it up.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Second and a couple.
Striker, 3-3. Set.
They'll run again here with Robinson. Taking it right down Broadway.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. The 71 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Taken down at the 47-yard line.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Fight, 97.
A gain of 2.
Black shot.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Titans' 47-yard line.
Hey, green, 22 needle. Black ultra. Cut.
Ritter now looking to throw it this time.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
Red, cycle. Yellow, zoom.
Ritter back to throw.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And with a 21-0 lead already, no need really to take any unnecessary risks.
Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of 8 yards. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 11-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
18, Rebel, 18, Pioneer. 60, Maverick, 60, check, Bobcat.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. That third down conversion good for 23. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19, 79 Bronco, Warriors 70. Cup 19. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Titans continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes the score 28-0.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
43 rail. Smith red. Hut.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
70 Rangers, 19 Lions, 7 Pirates, Go Street.
Motion man is Schwartz.
Buffalo 18. Ready?
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Hey, smash. Mustang 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw. That is incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
Motion man is Schwartz.
60. 65 catch, 65. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
64 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Street. Panther 60, Panther 60. 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hey.
They're going to look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here we go.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Brandon, at some point, these defenders absolutely have to say, we've just got to make a stand. We've had enough of this.
Given up a lot of points in this game, but looked better on that play.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
79 Broncos.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Check smash, check smash. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 Lion. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Looking to throw. That is caught. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. He has a 1st down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
2nd down, ball on the 3. 1st down marker at the 1-yard line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes this 35-0 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Ready.
Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Green Jack.
They'll set up a throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. But he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back.
White. Ready.
Ritter with it after the play fake. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Jeffrey Simmons forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Yellow.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Kevin Farley. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Trap 60.
He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it is 42-0. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Ready,
the Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And space tough to come by there, so he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Here we go.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 9.
Steel, black. Blue, go. Set.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
It's now 3rd down.
ready.
Ritter and the Falcons need an answer and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack.
Claws ready. 6, Mega. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Trouble 38. Blaster 6.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
Set, ready.
The Falcons on 3rd down.
Yellow.
Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
Ready, ready.
Here's Ritter. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
Set.
Ritter. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ritter on 1st and 10. Short throw caught by Pitts. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the 1st down. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now, but as you've mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
17-yard line.
Back to throw, Ritter.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Ready, ready.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Claws 10. Set, go.
Sticking with a passing game. Here's Ritter again. Over the middle, caught by London. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed.
It's 4th down.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. So out now comes the field goal unit for the Falcons. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is right there. It's good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but
They've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Hey, smash Bronco!
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Alert!
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Ready.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. On now is the Titans punter. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. Taking it about the 16. A good head-down running on the return. Gets about 15 yards. And it will be Falcon football. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
3rd and 5.
Black Ultra. Chop, 17. Red, cycle. Light blue. Ready?
Ritter will set up to throw it.
Hard throw, incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Green Jack. Ready.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down, it would appear. And yes, the chain gang going to move the sticks. They take a risk on 4th and 4, but they get it by a full yard. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Ritter, he wants to change the play here.
Ready.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. He's to the 15.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Extra point splits the uprights as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Come on, come on.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late fourth quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Tennessee, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they'll get another road date next week.